Thanks for being here. Let's talk about something that catches a lot of people off guard. When your job suddenly disappears because your company shuts down or lays off a large group of employees. If this has happened to you, or if you're worried it might, you need to know you have rights under California law, and in some cases you could be entitled to compensation. So let's break it down. First, what actually counts as a workplace closure? It could be a full company shutdown, a specific department closing, or even a relocation to another city. Sometimes these decisions are planned, and other times they happen fast. But no matter how it happens, California law sets some very specific rules that employers must follow. That's where the California WARN Act comes in. Under the WARN Act, if an employer has 75 or more employees, they're legally required to give at least 60 days notice before they shut down the business, lay off 50 or more employees, or relocate the business 100 miles or more. Now here's where it matters to you. If your employer didn't give that 60-day warning, they may be legally responsible for paying you for that lost time, up to 60 days of back pay and benefits. And this applies to both full-time and part-time employees. So how do you know if your rights may have been violated? Watch for signs like being let go without any advance notice, being told about a restructure or downsizing with no clear timeline, not receiving your final paycheck, or unused vacation time. If any of that sounds familiar, your employer may have violated the law and you don't have to just accept it. Here's what you can do. First, start documenting everything. Save any emails, company memos, or text messages related to the closure. Write down important dates and who told you what. Second, ask questions. You have every right to ask your employer if WARN Act notice was given and why the layoffs are happening. And third, talk to an employment attorney. This is where you get real answers. An attorney can review your situation, explain your rights, and help you move forward. And if a lot of your coworkers were affected too, you may even be able to take legal action as a group through a class action lawsuit. Here's the bottom line. Getting laid off is hard enough. But when your employer fails to follow the law and doesn't give you the notice or pay your owed, you shouldn't have to deal with that alone. If you think your rights were violated, I invite you to visit employeelawgroup.com. We'll help you understand your options and fight for the compensation you deserve. Thanks for watching, and take care of yourself.